Well, I finally got the door open. The combination wasn't working. It's a nice door. It's not bad. The frame seems to be in good condition. Needs a little DW40. Shelving over here in the utility room. There's a water heater. The water heater appears to be relatively new. I would say about 4 or 5 years. Shelving's okay. The floor appears to be not in bad condition. If it was leaking, the floor would be all popped up, so it seems fine. This is an older home. This is more than 20 years. I forgot what the age is. But what we're looking in here, we're looking at the crown molding. We're looking also at the ceiling to make sure that there weren't any leaks here in the ceiling. Everything, as far as I can see, it looks pretty good. These are the kitchen cabinets. They appear older, but of good quality. Yeah, they appear to be better quality than normal. Yeah, here's a switch box, but it's taped off, so I'm not going to even go in there. This is an older oven right here. It's probably not working. Microwave possibly could be working, but it looks clean. Dishwasher I'm not turning on because I don't even think the water's connected here. This place has been abandoned. This is a bank-owned property. I guess it was a probate originally. There appears to be some leakage that was here. It looks dried up now, but there was something going on over here underneath the sink. I don't know if the garbage disposal works because I can't turn it on. All right, let's continue walking through here. Windows look good. I can't tell what the lights work because the electricity's turned off. But overall, windows look good from the inside. There doesn't appear to be any rot. There's no spots on the ceiling. Well, real dirty air vent up here. Oh, hey, the lights does work. Amazing. This is the hallway. And this appears to be one of the bedrooms. No lights. There was a TV in here. Floors look extremely filthy. This was carpeting. I can't tell if this was mold. I don't have my flashlight. Or this was soiled by some animals. I can't tell because it looks really bad. Then in the next room, big hole in the wall right here. Someone put their fist in here in anger or whatever. And this room, the ceilings, no leaks, nothing on the ceilings. But again, the carpeting is very soiled. Whether it was an animal or mold or something's going on here, which is nasty. But if it's just carpeting can be replaced. The windows look good here. Doesn't appear to be no rot or leakage or anything. This is the closet. This appears well too, except for the hole here in the wall. I don't know what's that all about. All right, let's go to the next room. Man, this is the bedroom 2 or 3. I can't remember, but more mold in the carpeting. Now, you have to bear in mind that this was an elderly person living here before they were put in a home by their children. Assisted living, and the children don't want this home, and so this is what's going on. Someone elderly and wasn't upkeeping nothing, so this is how elderly people live. But overall, it doesn't appear to be so bad. The AC coming from the vent feels decent, not great, but decent. Here's the closet. Amazing, the light works. I thought all the electricity was turned off, but it's obviously working for some reason. And the closet can be fixed, but there's no leakage in the ceiling. You got to look for the ceiling. And there's no exposed wires anywhere or holes in the walls. So that's what you got to look out for. Holes in the walls, as long as it's not major, gigantic holes, you can repair that. It's no big deal. Carpeting can be changed also. The doors seem to be in good repair. All the bedroom doors are cheap, but they're in good repair. And this is the bathroom. Bathroom, shower seems to be in okay condition. Door doesn't open, it's stuck. So I would advise, if you do purchase this property, make sure you have somebody fix that door. Always, never buy nothing without having a home inspector first. Check with a home inspector. Before you hire a home inspector, check it yourself. These are things you have to look out for. Look out for the leakage. If you see any leakage spots on the ceilings, holes in the walls, exposed wiring, cracks in the floor, mold issues, you got to look at all this stuff. This is the other bath, and there appears to be water in here. Someone took a bath, never drained the water out. All right, window looks good. Bathroom in general, there's something going on over here above the light, which I can't tell what that is, but there's something going on. Lights work, one of them doesn't work, but overall, you look underneath the sink too. Make sure that there's no leakage over here from the pipes. And then you can't tell everything. The home inspector has to inspect the main plumbing system, make sure there's nothing going on. So just you looking under the sink ain't gonna help anything. But overall, this bathroom seems to be in good repair except for the door and the shower. And the water's sitting in the tub for some strange reason. So yeah, these are the bedrooms. Light don't work here, but the light works in the other bedrooms. So I'm going to turn this off. All right, it's a hallway. I'm not going up in the attic because I don't know if there's any critters up there. Sometimes raccoons make their home in abandoned houses. Thermostat seems to be working, or maybe not, but there's one here. There's no fire alarms in this building, none at all. So that's a safety violation with no fire alarm. All right, this is outside door going out. And this is some kind of screen-in area. No leakage on the ceilings. No holes in the walls. Overall, it appears okay. Let's look under here. Looks like there was some kind of leakage issue at one time. Door seems to be in good repair. Another water heater seems to be relatively new within the last 3 or 4 years. No leakage issues that I can see. Somebody spray painted the door for whatever reason. I don't even know why. But yeah, overall it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. The door is a little uneven over here, but besides being uneven, it's not a bad deal. So, all right, let's continue back into the house. Always look at the door frames, look at the windows, look at the screens. Look at the door frames. There's a lot of blackness here near the door handle on the outside. That could be possible mold or dirt. The only way you're going to find out for sure is by sending a sample to the lab and having it tested. But I can't say either which way. But the door frame appears to be in good shape. Door frame is not rusted. There's no water damage on the back of the door. So other than that, it's in good repair. And it closes well. All right. Other than that, it seems to be in good repair. I don't know what else to tell you. If the only issues is the carpeting in the bedrooms, I can't say there's anything really seriously wrong with it. I'm looking all the way around, I can't see anything, even on the floor as I'm walking. You got to look on the floor and see if there's any issues with the baseboards or the baseboards on the floor. There doesn't seem to be no leakage issues or anything like that. So, and here's a pillar right here. So the pillar doesn't have no leakage. Ceilings are fine, the baseboards are fine, the floors are looking good here. These are good quality floors. Well, everything appears to be not too bad, not too shabby. Yeah, here's a utility closet. No, this is a regular closet. No light, they can't see nothing. Wow, this is another, I guess this is a sunroom. No lights. The sunroom overall, I don't see no leakage on the ceilings. I don't see the carpet issue again. Possible animals, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So, this is a walk-in closet. I can't see nothing in here. Oh, the light works. No leakage issues in the ceiling. Oh, it's not a bad closet. It needs a new coat of paint and a new carpeting. The carpeting throughout the whole house needs to be replaced. Who knows if there's any issues underneath the carpeting. But carpeting can be replaced. The thing is, if there's something underneath the carpeting I can't see right now, then there's going to be an issue. This is the other bathroom. I can't tell because the water isn't on. I don't know if the water, but this is the sink. We'll look underneath the sink. Again, there's some kind of leakage issue that was here at one time. The toilet. I can't flush it, so I don't know if it works. But overall, the ceiling appears to be good. There's no leakage issues in the ceiling. No exposed wiring. And, well, so I don't know. Everything looks to be in good repair. There's 4 bedrooms. I thought there was only 3, but there's 4 bedrooms in this home. And I'm amazed. I really am. Yeah. Very good. This is where there's supposed to be a washer and dryer in here. Someone removed them. No washer and dryer. And the ceiling appears to be free of any kind of leakage issues. All right. If you spotted something that I didn't spot in this walkthrough, leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching my video. If you watched it all the way through, please consider subscribing for future videos. And please give me a big thumbs up. Thank you so much. Have a great day.